Today we're going to Universal Studios Japan. How do you make the most of Universal Studios Japan without an express pass? Before this trip, we had already booked a ticket to USJ along with the 7,000 pesos express pass. But on the day we were supposed to go, the typhoon hit and the park was closed. The studio pass can be used on any day, but unfortunately, the express pass cannot be rebooked. We arrived at the park at around 8 a.m. Park opens at 8:30 and to no surprise, even the lines for the park entrance were already so long, so we decided to buy hats first. We had already planned which attraction we wanted to prioritize first so we could get the most out of our entire day. It was Super Nintendo World, Harry Potter, Spider-Man, and Jujutsu Kaisen 4D. Upon entering the park, we knew we had to secure a timed entry ticket to Super Nintendo World because you can't enter without one. Universal Studios Japan! To do so, you need to download the USJ app. Once you enter the park, scan your park voucher using the app and then go to Area Time Tickets. Click Super Nintendo World and enter your details. After doing so, you'll get a schedule for when you can enter the attraction. And I'm with Luigi! Since our timed entry was at 2 p.m., we had time to go to other attractions we had planned. The first thing that we did was watch Jujutsu Kaisen 4D. The lines were not that bad since it was pretty early, and I think the theater was big enough to fit more than 100 people in one show. The show went on for about 20 minutes, and right outside the theater, you can buy Jujutsu Kaisen merch. So we just finished watching Jujutsu Kaisen 4D. I hope you can hear me. Sobrang ganda, grabe. What can you say about the Jujutsu Kaisen, baby? Hindi ko makatarp yung camera sa'yo. Saya! Ang ganda, grabe. Sobrang high-tech ng 4D nila. Tapos, yun lang.
Ay, naka-robe ng Harry Potter.
Yeah, the staff are so friendly. Ay, baby, may woodpecker. Next thing that we did was go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. We were supposed to get an area-timed entry ticket for this one too, but it wasn't available on the app, so we just went there directly. I was so excited to see this place and it looked so magical. It really felt like I was in Hogwarts. It was so cool. The area was filled with so many people, so Carl and I had to split to buy butterbeer and the wands. I went to Ollivander's to buy 2 wands for me and Carl. The lines were hectic, so I didn't have the chance to look at all the designs and just decided to get the wands of the characters that I actually liked. I got Luna Lovegood's wand and Carl got Harry's, and then we took some photos and videos of the butterbeer and the wand. There were some areas in the park where you can use the wand to lift up things or open luggages, so we tried that. And there was also a show outside where you can view it freely without lining up. Mahaba yung pila, so feeling ko hindi na kami mag-ride. And in their bathrooms, you can also hear Moaning Myrtle or the ghost in the Hogwarts girls' bathroom. By lunchtime, we were famished, so we headed to the 3 Broomsticks to eat. And just like any attraction here, we had to line up again. And And as if we weren't hungry enough, there were food models displayed all over the place and they all looked so good. I got fish and chips and Carl got steak. I know that when you eat at places like this, you're mostly paying for the experience, but the food was good and our tummies were happy again. While on the way to the Spider-Man universe, we passed by the Hollywood Theater to watch Sing on Tour.
Ano na nagawa natin today? We watched Jujutsu Kaisen. We went to Hogwarts. And then we watched the Sing tour. And it was so much fun. And now we're going to Spider-Man. Ta-da!
Out of all the attractions here, the longest line is probably for Spider-Man universe. We spent probably an hour in this queue, but I can genuinely say that it was worth it. While lining up, you'll pass by some sort of museum of the Daily Bugle where Peter Parker worked. We weren't allowed to film the actual ride, but it was awesome and I loved it. After that, we rested and waited for our schedule to Super Nintendo World.
Finally! So we're here at Super Nintendo World. Finally! So we're here at Super Nintendo World.
Once we entered the area for Super Nintendo World, it was like we were transported to another dimension. Like we were inside a video game and it was so cool. You can get these wearable wristbands called a power-up band to interact with various elements throughout the land. The wristbands were designed to be synced with a smartphone app and allowed visitors to collect virtual coins, challenge others, and complete tasks. And then we saw Mario and Luigi and even took photos with Princess Peach. There were two major rides here in Super Nintendo World, Mario Kart and Yoshi's Adventure.
Oh, we're here at Yoshi's Adventure. This is the first ride we're going to.
We decided to go to Yoshi's Adventure first and we got to see the amazing view of the Super Nintendo World. I just love the attention to detail in Super Nintendo World's theme. From the architecture to landscaping, every aspect was designed to transport everyone into the world of Nintendo games. After roaming around Super Nintendo World, we finished all of our priority attractions for Universal Studios Japan without an express pass. The day is still not over and there are a lot more attractions to try. It was a tiring but a fulfilling day spent healing our inner child.